So my streak continues. Obviously, daily free multi, celebrating the anniversary. You guys know the drill. JP Loki popping off. I am pretty confident saying every single free multi that I've done, I've pulled an SSR so far. So the streak continues, which is good. So I will gladly take that. Now, one of the big reasons why I'm making this video right now, and realistically, I should have made it a little bit early, is to kind of help out more on the free-to-play side of things, especially with the global side, to fully cater to the characters that they are going to be releasing potentially ahead of time before the movie banner, and more importantly, just to kind of put the free-to-play players at ease on that. Even though you're not getting the newest character now, you can quite easily obtain them at a later stage comfortably, whereas the ones that you want to focus on are the ones that are limited. That is right. So, first things first, if you guys do want to save your regular tickets, it being these bad boys, consider doing so. If your account is at a good standing where you're progressing through some of the difficult content, i.e. like with my account, right, I've got my team squared away, I'm progressing through some tough fights, I'm just working on my 5 characters and, you know, going about doing what I need to do in terms of events, boss fights, etc. Right, so once you secure your team and you're happy with your team, and hopefully your team is kind of mixed up with multiple different attributes, then more than likely I would say kind of run with that team and keep it going, right? So if you're in that position, then realistically, if you want to, you can save these regular tickets. Why is that? Well, like I said, the characters that are going to be releasing now are not going to be limited, aka they will be added in the general pool. For example, on global right now, we have the new Fushiguro, of course. Now, I understand that a lot of people are excited for that character. I understand that a lot of people do want that character. If you're free to play, you've probably utilized the tickets. More than likely, you failed, like myself, and you've got the itch to kind of, do I do a multi? Do I do a couple of singles? When in reality, it's a no. Save for Yuta. And the reason why I say that is because that Megami will eventually be in the general pool. Now, if you guys know, we still have the green Gojo to release, we have the red Itadori. Those are the other 2 characters. Again, I'm talking about characters that are going to be either releasing after or before with the movie collaboration banner. And specifically talking about those characters, those are regular banner characters. So I'm using JP for an example, right? So there's that Fushiguro that right now Global has. He will be added into the general pool. In terms of Gojo, you've got the blue Gojo and you've got the green Gojo. Right, the red Itadori is also in here, right? So realistically, for a free-to-play, your main focus should be the limited time characters. Typically, limited time characters are absolutely insanely broken meta. Not to say that the regular characters aren't, but just with how it is on obtaining these characters, it's more of a must for the limited, since for their return, it's very slim. Whereas the characters that get added into the general pool, you can get them at a later time, and you can utilize the free tickets, because of course with the game itself they will gift out a lot of free tickets. So if you save them up and you choose to use them when they update the pool, you might get lucky, you never know. But that's one way that us free to play can utilize on getting these characters to help us our account. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen Phantom Parade is a nice little free to play game. There's no rush to get these characters. Again, you know, I'm obviously myself, and I'm sure many of you guys have comfortably used low rarity characters to kind of get through the game. I mean, well, we do have some high rarity SSR characters that have kind of pushed the DPS side of things that the game has given, but in reality, we're comfortably getting through the content, right? Plus, on top of that, we can take a friend, and you know, you guys know how that works in terms of taking a whale characters, or taking a whale's character on your team, of course. So that's a nice way to kind of continue on with progressing through the game itself. So that's one thing which I would suggest if you're going to be free to play. So obviously, whenever we get new events, we do get the banner, the newest characters banner tickets, which by all means use. But when it comes to the general tickets that I'm just using right now, consider saving. Consider saving. That's what I will say. That was, oh my god. Okay, let's see who Jesus Christ, I was not expecting to pull one SSR. What is going on? Hold on a minute, pause the video, what we got? It's a character, who is it? Prime example, this is the blue Itadori, a really good character. will be in a rare banner when he initially drops on global. Should you go for him? No, because eventually he'll be added into the general pool, and come the first year anniversary or whatnot, lo and behold, he'll pop up, and there he is. You can utilize him, you can use him. It is a blue character, and you know, as long as you've got the blue Gojo, I think your blue typing is kind of chilling. But wow, okay, well, proved my case. Thank you very much. that literally just proved my case. So that's one thing which I would suggest and inform the free-to-play peeps on what to do. Now, in terms of what's limited and what's not limited, let me just quickly run through that. Nanami and Inomaki aren't in the general pool, but I think they will eventually get added, I want to say. But long story short, I know for a fact that with these characters that I've selected, so I mean, obviously this is one of the big reasons that, you know, everyone is kind of informing everyone to be like, look, save for the collaboration banner, because again, you know, these are limited characters. They're broken. I mean, Yuto's more broken than Geto. Geto's not bad, but outside of all, Yuto will be the better option. These are the half, and okay, yeah, these are the half anniversary character. I'm pretty sure this Geto is also a half anniversary. I think it was the 3, unless I'm tripping. No, I think it was the 3, and then Toji released on his own. Oh, I can't remember, but I do remember this being a thing. So like the half anniversary is kind of stacked, of course. The Jaga isn't in the general pool. I don't know if he's been updated or not, or if he's going to get added, but he is somewhat kind of broken. So if he's not in the general pool, I understand. But yeah, so basically, there are certain characters that clearly you can kind of get the vibe and tell that, okay, yeah, they are going to be game changers, which typically that they are, with how much they can elevate your account. But it's moment within the games where it's got that long span of, you know, from when we summon from the collaboration banner to the half anniversary, right? We've got that time to build up our resources, and so in terms of when the half anniversary does drop, the overall banner pool should be updated. And then if you've been saving your tickets in the half anniversary, not only can you utilize to actually try and get the new anniversary characters, which hopefully we all get lucky and we do, but then you can hop into the general pool banner, use your regular tickets that you've been saving up, and walk away with characters that you missed out on. And that's if you really want to maximize the output in terms of hopefully getting some high success rate. Whereas, you know, let's say the green Gojo drops, I know people want to spend their cubes on that one, and then it kind of messes up the opportunity to obviously hit the movie collaboration banner, and then at a later time when it gets added into the general banner, you then pull him and you're like, oh my god, I wish I saved for the Yuta banner, because you would have had more of a chance. Yeah, you guys get the idea. So just a bit of advice if you want to go down that route. Alright, this is more for, again, if you're going to be free to play about. I mean, to be fair, even if you don't want to be, well, even if you're a dolphin or a low spender, I mean, you can also go about it that way. But just food for thought. Food for thought.